how to refuse your genetic origin to create the body you truly want, you truly deserve. So this is pretty interesting, this topic, talking about it, because we need to notice that our body is not our genetics. Science says that over 93% of our DNA is reversible, so we're in charge of it. Only 7%, and the interesting thing, those we can change too, research found out, is a result of, hey, your genetic origin. So you're in charge of your body. And this is the crucial factor. When we change our habits, our patterns, then we will get our thought patterns. So a thought pattern is basically a habit of thought. So basically this is how we change our lives, if we change our patterns, especially our thought patterns about food and so on. And this is what we are going to discuss in today's episode. So first of all, we need to notice, hey, okay, if that's true, if I trust in science, and science is basically not every time right, but we can trust in common sense most of the time. The problem is common sense is not so common. So if I'm obese and I notice that my whole family is obese, and it's most likely a problem of not how my digestive system works and so on, it's most of a problem of how I eat. Because hey, if I really write down what did I eat today, what did I eat yesterday, and I don't know. Could you tell me what you eat a week before on Monday, last Monday? It's like, no, I can guess. So really this is actually what top athletes do when they prepare for like a boxing match or for the Olympics. They note down everything they freaking eat. If you do this for just basically 1 month, 1 day, 1 week, at least 1 week, we are going to know, okay, I'm eating a lot of crap, but I never thought about it because I forget. So this is what we wanna do. We want to notice, okay, what am I eating? And most of the time I'm eating shit. And why do I eat shit? Because I want to feel better. Most of the time I'm eating that changes my breathing, my hey, how do I breathe? And other times it's just, hey, I'm having a stressful day, I'm coming home, and it's just a habit of eating then. And this is something we want to demolish. We want to get rid of this habit of just eating, of the sake of eating. And most of the time we're not really hungry, we're thirsty. So drink first before, if you think you're hungry and you notice that most of your hunger goes away, because this is actually a really interesting thing. So how do we change these patterns? This is if we want to change this behavior, we need to change our patterns of thought. What do we normally think about if we're really hungry, if we really think, I want to eat something right now? What's the first thought that comes into mind, and is it accurate? So for my part, I just thought, it's really interesting how I'm getting home and I think, I need something to eat because I'm so hungry. And because I'm hungry, I'm like, okay, let's get some huge meal. But then I thought, okay, maybe I'm not this hungry, and I changed my words I used. So I was like, I'm not feeling this hungry anymore. The words you use, you link up to an experience, becomes this experience. So if I link up in my head, hey, I come home and I'm freaking hungry and I can't eat anything else, I need to eat pretty much. yeah, this is what I will feel as well. So I linked up. Okay, I come hungry and I just try out first drinking a bit and then do this, and my cravings for food vanish. So this is how you get rid of basically your genetic origin. You're not your genetic origin. You basically your habits, and because your family taught you these habits, and they don't want to do anything bad for you. But the media is also like this. It's like, yeah, it's every no, you're freaking fat. Sorry, but you're not backbone. You're overweight, and this kills people. And don't make it not so hard. Make it hard for you to really be fat. For you, look in the mirror and look at everything you don't want. You don't want to see, and really get disgusted, please. For the sake of changing once and for all. And if it doesn't and if it doesn't work out, let me tell you the secret formula. Try another thing. Do another thing. And if this works out, do another until it works. So most of the people telling, yeah, I tried everything. No. Then I ask them, how many times? How many things? They're like, thousands of things. I'm like, oh, list me some. They're like, hundreds. And I'm like, okay, list them out. And they're like, okay, I tried maybe 5 or 6 things. I'm like, 6 things? Why don't you keep pushing and keep committing? Because there are thousands, several ways out there. Some might work for me, that won't work for you, but you will figure out what works. If you just try enough. I'm also there. I was into ketogenic diet, I was into celery and this and this and that, and did basically everything. And what really stuck to me was, hey, fasting, and then I basically have no such cravings anymore, because I'm used to having a stomach that is not filled at all. So this is how you really create your body you deserve. Keep using different tools, and I basically find the tool of your stomach pretty interesting. So if you like this video and you want more of actually exercising again and again, you can click the link in the description. I made just made a course, and yeah, thanks.